And hello, everybody. Good morning, and welcome to the CineMilled offices with a quick announcement and something that's important enough that I figured I would make a live about it. And this is the fact that after maybe 8 months, seven, something like that, I haven't looked at when I placed the order. I placed as a DJI Pro dealer, I have placed a order for TB-50 DJI batteries, and it is taking me that long for them to arrive. So as you can see here, they have physically landed in our offices, and we are ready to start shipping them out to customers, which we have done today. People that have been patiently waiting for months and months and months. I think we had a customer who ordered back in June of last year. In any case, they are finally here. They are shipping out. Now, I am not sure. Let me flip this around here. I am not sure why they took so long to arrive, but that's just the facts. They did take that long to arrive. So I don't know if it was a supply chain issue that they had specific to the batteries or anything like that. They did arrive. The price after many, many, many years, essentially since they've been launched, has gone up a little bit. And this, of course, is in part due to the Trump tariffs and the current trade war that's happening that we're living in. But the big news is they are finally here in our offices, ready to ship to you. Okay, so in case you're not aware, and you probably are already, but it's good to review. The TB-50 batteries are used on the DJI Ronin 2, on the DJI Master Wheels, the DJI Inspire 2, and importantly on the DJI Ronin 4D. And why is the Ronin 4D an important distinction to make? It is because this hopefully will extend the life of production life of this battery. DJI has a kind of history of tying their products to batteries, and eventually, they stop making the battery. And so this leads to people, because the device that it's attached to is still very useful to a lot of people. So this leads to people having to jump through hoops in order to continue powering and using their products that they have invested in. So if you depend on a Ronin 2, an Inspire 2, a Ronin 4D, a Master Wheels for your livelihood to work the jobs that you work, to send out invoices and stuff like this, then I highly encourage you to consider picking up a few more of these batteries. It'll avoid you having to jump through hoops to try to figure out how to continue to power those devices for years to come. It's important to point out that batteries are a consumable, right? They eventually wear out. So I've had really good results with the TB-50 batteries. They are extremely reliable, and but just like any battery technology, especially a battery technology like the TB-50, that is a high voltage, high amp capable battery, especially in applications like with the Inspire 2, for example, when they get used, they have a high draw out of them. So as with any battery, eventually they will puff up. They might even give you a failure code and stop charging, and essentially that's when you have to throw the battery out. So they are consumable, which means you are guaranteed to have to replace them at some point. So I highly encourage you, if you are dependent on these DJI tools to power your investments and your work tools in order for you to continue to make money with those tools and keep them useful for years to come, I would consider picking up a couple of these batteries. Now, I have 15 left. That's all that's left after shipping out all my back orders. So we have limited supplies. You can head on over to our website and place your order, and we were ready to ship them out anywhere in the world. And yeah, so that's the message. If you're getting by with with 2 or 4 batteries in part of your kit, I would seriously consider picking up some extra to extend the life of your investment in a tool like the Ronin 2, for example, right? That is going to continue to be useful for years to come, because the reality is I have customers still using the Ronin 1 and the Ronin M, especially when you consider around the world, different markets, different budgets. And while I have your attention, I'd like to point out we also have a new product, something I call the Cinestix. These are 15 millimeter carbon fiber iris rods, okay? We have them in 6-inch long pairs, and we also have them in 12-inch long pairs. Now, they are made specifically for us, roll wrapped carbon fiber, which is a very stiff process in regards to bending. We also had them made with a 2 millimeter thick wall, which is the thickest carbon fiber wall of any carbon fiber iris rod that is available in the market right now. I encourage you, go to sites that sell, popular retail sites that sell lots of carbon fiber iris rods, and look at the specs. You'll see that almost all of them are either 1 millimeter or 1.5 millimeter, and absolutely none of them are 2 millimeters thick. So we made sure to make ours as thick as we thought was necessary to ensure their stiffness. And they are also incredibly lightweight. So that's it. So Cinestix, they're also on our website, ready in stock and ready for immediate shipment. And of course, the big news here today is the DJI TB-50s are in stock and ready to ship. So that's it, guys. Just a quick live here. Just wanted to hop on here and remind you guys, if you work with the Ronin 2 day in and day out, I would give some heavy thought to ordering up some TB-50 batteries while we still have them in stock, because there's no knowing how long our next order is going to take to show up. So get yours, guarantee yours, and yeah, they could also go up in price with all these Trump, the tariff war going crazy. I heard today they're talking about 240% tariffs now. So anyways, let's hope that all ends soon. In the meantime, they're in stock and ready to order. All right, guys, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'm happy to answer your questions. TB-50s are on our website. The Cinestix are also on our website. Order away, and we'll get them to you as fast as we can. And I wish you guys all the best, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right, thanks a lot. Over and out.